The next one I have is having purpose and a drive in whatever you do. When a person knows their why, they move through life with confidence and purpose, right? They display charismatic leadership qualities of those who seem to know their path, which is especially appealing for those who don't know where they're going, which is a lot of people. The perfect example is James Bond, right? When you think of James Bond, you think of like, I mean, men are like, I want to be James Bond. You know, women, you know, they love a man like that. And the reason why is because James Bond is always seemingly on a bigger purpose. The movie, he has this one mission, and then during that mission, he's doing like, you know, he's meeting women or whatever, and the women can tell that they're not like they're not the main mission. Get what I'm saying? Not saying like,
that's a good point.
If you understand what I'm saying, yeah, because people want what they can't have, right? So for him, always kind of having this bigger mission, it naturally makes him unavailable because he's focused on that one big mission. And people, whether it be women or men, they want someone that's scarce. You know what I mean? Like they don't really have time for you, but because they have something bigger, and that's people are normally attracted to that. And it could be anything, right? It doesn't have to be. I think when we talk about drive and purpose, like it doesn't have to be making a lot of money or anything. It could be anything. Like maybe you like playing the piano, but you play it like with intentionally, you know, you put a lot of effort into it. Those are very attractive traits. I mean, just think about a potential partner or something, right? Wouldn't you want them to have something that they really enjoy doing? You know, like that's a very attractive trait, at least in my eyes, that you're doing more than just,
I agree with that.
The basic things.
Yeah. I mean, like at a certain point you want, I mean, friends or relationship in general, like you want someone that they have things that they're passionate about, that they have hobbies, and not just sitting at home coasting through life and I'm tired from work and you know, like there's something that they love, and like it's not so much like, for example, you know, Alicia loves books and music, but I don't love books and music, but I love that she loves books and music, because that means that she like I think it's so cool. Like I appreciate that someone else has that kind of admiration and love for something else. Right. And it's like, like in that way, I'm also learning kind of like, not like secondhand smoke. I don't know but it's like I'm influenced by her knowledge and her love, because then I'm learning a little bit about books and a little bit about music that otherwise I probably would never have learned on my own. But I also thought like, that was a really great point. I think like what you're saying was a really good point, that, hey, listen, we're all born the same way. Like we didn't know anything growing up. We're all kind of trying to find purpose and find what we like, what we love, what we're passionate about since the beginning. So like a lot of us are on the same boat. Like we didn't know what we liked. So when you find someone else, when you find a friend or whoever it is that is so passionate about something, you're like, okay, like that's really cool. Like you found what drives you, what wakes you up in the morning, what keeps you going. And it's inspiring. I mean, like, wouldn't you rather be in a group of friends or a group of people at a table that are so passionate about something? I feel like that's very inspiring. Like I love that, because I'm inspired that they're inspired. I'm inspired that they're motivated. I'm inspired to find what I love. You know, it's just like, okay, like if so-and-so can find something, I can find something. Or it's like, wait a second, maybe I like this thing too. If it's, you know, I don't know, it could be cars, it could be photography, it could be movies, it could be acting, you know, whatever it is. I think like that's very attractive in that high value person, right? It's like, like I was inspired by this person. This is so cool. I want to learn more from them. I want to see what they see in that subject. That's the kind of energy I love leaving, like an event or a party, or, you know, like after hanging out. It's like I want to leave with that energy.